Hi everyone, I'm Katie and I run Sew, which is an online dressmaking fabric, sewing pattern and haberdashery. Welcome back to my channel. So before half term I had a delivery of some beautiful solid colour or plain colour Viscose Jersey fabrics, and I wanted to come on here and show you them, as well as talking a little bit about what a viscose jersey is, how to sew with it, and to give you an idea of some sewing patterns that you could make with it. Viscose jerseys are a knitted fabric and they're made from viscose fibres which have been blended with elastane. They usually have between 4 and 8% elastane in them, and the elastane gives the fabric a lovely amount of stretch and recovery. Viscose is a semi-natural material made from wood pulp, and on its own it's not very stretchy, and that's why you need the elastane. Viscose jerseys are lovely and stretchy. They feel really nice and smooth to the touch, and they drape beautifully. Compared to a cotton jersey, they feel more fluid and more drapey. So the viscose jerseys that have just arrived are made from 92% viscose and 8% elastane. They're 155 centimetres wide and they're 230 grams per square metre. And I have them in some beautiful colourways. So first of all is this olive green. Beautifully soft and drapey. And then an emerald green. A gorgeous duck egg blue. And then I have a lovely lilac. I haven't actually gotten that much of this one. They only sent me 1.5 meters, so. And a lovely blue colour. I love a blue fabric. I just think it goes with everything. I've in this gorgeous dark purple. This one's heavy. A really eye-catching orange. Be really great to add a pop of colour to an outfit. So all of the colours I've shown you so far are opaque, so you wouldn't need to line them. But then I have a classic white and a cream. I'll show you the white. But because of the light colour of these fabrics, they are slightly see-through. You just need to bear that in mind with what you're going to make with it. I'd still use it to make a t-shirt, just I wouldn't wear really dark underwear underneath it. So that's the white. A classic cream. And then I also have it in a lovely stone colourway. I have a few tips for sewing with viscose jersey. First of all, pre-wash your fabric. Viscose tends to shrink, so you want to make sure that it shrinks before you cut out your pattern, rather than once you've sewn up your finished garment. You need to use a ballpoint or a stretch needle, as these have a rounded tip which will push through between the fibres and not damage your fabric. It also helps to prevent skipped stitches. You can sew viscose jersey on a regular sewing machine, and you just need to use a narrow zigzag or a stretch stitch. I think it's sometimes called a lightning stitch. You can also sew it up on an overlocker or a serger. Next, you just need to decide on your pattern. So these fabrics are perfect for wrap dresses or dresses, tops, skirts, and really comfortable loungewear. Sew over it have some lovely wrap dresses that you could use for these fabrics. I really like the Georgie dress and the Meredith dress. You could make a t-shirt like the Naya t-shirt by Tammy Handmade. It's a really nice pattern to sew. The Loire Pear Lenne top, I'm really sorry if I'm saying that wrong, has really lovely gathering detail on the front shoulder and a few sleeve options. And then It's Just Stitch have the Iguazu top. This one has a really nice draped cowl neckline, which is perfect because these are such drapey fabrics. So I hope you like them. I've also draped some of my patterned viscose fabrics behind me, which are all available on my website as well. I'll link to all of the fabrics that I've mentioned in this video below, along with the patterns that I've mentioned as well. So I hope you like them. Let me know in the comments what you would make with viscose jersey and what your favourite viscose jersey pattern is. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.